Are we really about to talk our shit on this podcast?
You know I'm down for whatever.
All right. Ain't no turning back.
I can't worry about it, sis.
I've been dripping in the sauce, so I attract a lot. Trying to weed out all the fakes, cause I can't take a loss. All these niggas trying to play me like I ain't a boss, like I ain't a boss.
Hey! This is your girl, Lo.
And I'm Shay.
And this is the podcast.
The podcast.
So today, y'all, we got a very special guest.
The one and only.
Our homeboy, Iquan. So Iquan went to college with us in Kentucky. We gonna keep saying this school. Y'all gonna learn it because I know nobody heard of it at University of the Cumberlands. So today we wanted to talk about situationships and friends with benefits, and we felt like our boy Iquan,
yes,
was the perfect dude for the podcast. Iquan, say what's up to the people.
What's good, my people? This is Iquan speaking, a.k.a. Maker. How y'all doing?
Okay.
He coming in already hot. He's coming in hot. So, I mean, our personal conversations, me and Iquan talked a lot about situationships, friendships, and I guess in light of like the whole world talking about entanglements, we ain't gotta go into it with the Jada and August Alsina stuff. You already know what it is, what's going on. Sure. But we wanted to talk about it because we have noticed that everybody doesn't understand that it's a difference between the two. So, Iquan, in your definition, what is a situationship?
A situationship, in my understanding and my beliefs, basically it's a regular relationship, but it's no title, but you know what's going on. Like, I better not catch you with another nigga, you better not catch me with another bitch. And we know what it is. We ain't gonna do no shit.
See, I don't see it like that. I kind of see it a little different, though.
So what you think it is, Shay?
Situationships, I feel like people, they talk. One person feels like they in a relationship with the other person. And that turns into a problem. Equals situationship.
Oh, damn.
Even though you know what it is, you still expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Deep.
That's what I feel like a situationship is.
You struck a fucking nerve with that.
But hey, friends with benefits is what I think Iquan said, because you can have a friend and y'all can have benefits and y'all know what it is and it's acceptable.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think Okay, so look, this is what I think. Friends with benefits to me is like somebody who really on the outside to the world is like your homie. Like, y'all walking around like y'all cool. Yeah. You know, you giggle. People might think y'all mess with each other, but they don't know for sure.
They don't know.
Exactly. But secretly, y'all smashing. To me, that's what's friends
with benefits. That's the same thing
is.
I just said.
No, because Iquan described it differently. Like, to me, situationships to me is what Iquan said. See, to me, situationships is y'all doing everything like a relationship.
Okay.
But it ain't no title. So y'all get mad at stuff like people in a relationship. Y'all be hanging. Y'all go out. Y'all do everything like a relationship. But y'all not. But I do get where you going with the point. Because
it leads to that. That's what it leads
easy
to.
for... Yeah. It's easy for a dude to say, like, yeah, everything. Y'all be feeling like that. Y'all be feeling like that on your side of it. But what about when the girl is like that to you? Do you still respond to that same energy the same way?
No, we gonna feel some type of way.
so she can't get mad when you with somebody?
She definitely can. But no, okay, I take that back. No, she can't, because
she shouldn't,
because she know what the situation is. Because since it's
But you started off just saying that. You just started off saying somebody can't, we all gonna be mad at each other, or whatever. So you saying it's okay for you to be mad.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna eventually happen. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna get mad. But in a perfect world, you should understand like what this situation is. You know what this situation is. So if you see or hear something, you can't get mad, because I'm not putting a claim on you and you're not putting a claim on me in that way. So therefore, you can't really get mad. You shouldn't, but we don't live in a perfect world.
You know people gonna get mad, but people put themselves in that situation.
My thing is with me,
you shouldn't be mad, but they still get mad.
F-boy answer. That is a F-boy answer. That is an F-boy answer. To be like, like, you shouldn't get mad technically, but you started off by saying y'all get mad at each other, all this other type of stuff. So either we in or we out. Let me know. Are we getting mad or we not?
We're not. And I ain't gonna lie, with me personally, just don't let me find out. I don't care. It's out of sight, out of mind with me. I'm not looking to find out about you in another situation. Just do your best to make sure I don't find out about that shit.
See, that just depends on the type of person you mess with, too, because a lot of people don't put their stuff out there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
True. But what's the, okay, so with that being said, though, what's the difference between situationships and friendship? Friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits.
If that's how we talking about it.
Friends with benefits, that shit, no. It ain't
y'all know what it is. Period.
It's just, we just fucking. That's it. We just smashing.
Period.
There ain't no...
You come over, you do your thing, and then you go. All right. Ain't no claiming out in public.
And we go about our business. And we cool.
Period.
Why Shay like, ain't no claiming out in public. No, I've been there, though.
Then you know, we all had one in college. You know what I'm saying? Them college days. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
And we all had booty calls. Let's go and throw it out there.
Wait, hold on. Why do we have to just slide that on in?
But we didn't. We hit on friends with benefits situationship, so that's why I said, look, you know, everybody.
Okay, so but our booty calls. Okay, what's the difference between booty calls and friends with benefits then? If that's
I don't see a difference. To me, I don't see a difference.
I mean, but a booty call can be with anybody.
That's not the same thing to me, though.
A booty call can be with
anybody. That's not the same thing to me.
What do you think?
Especially if we gonna talk about. Think about. So we can just use college because, I mean, some people still live in the same way. Some people ain't. And no judgment.
Judge
about me.
I'm living that life.
But it's like a booty call could be, for example, I'm going to use it from a male perspective. I'm not a dude, but I have male friends, i.e. Iquan. A dude will see somebody and you want to smash. You working on it. You don't want her to be your girl. You might not even necessarily want to be friends with her. You might just want to smash. Okay. Y'all cool. Y'all texting back and forth. You talking to her. You ask her to come over one night. To me, that's a booty call because she come over late. Y'all smash.
Right.
It don't necessarily... What if you smash her and you ain't impressed?
It was a booty call. It didn't matter.
Then that's just a booty call.
That's a booty call.
Y'all ain't friends with benefits because who said I want you to be my friend? I might not even like you as a friend. I might just like you to come over and do what you got to do and go about your business.
She might not even like you.
So to me...
She might just like what you do.
Yeah, for sure.
She might just like what you do. Don't even talk to you. Just give what you do.
Exactly. So to me, that's different than friends with benefits because I feel like friends with benefits, these are people who are cool. They kick it. They generally like each other as people. But then they end up, going into another level. And they might like it. Exactly. They might like it. But to be honest, they all can turn into the next level, though. Like, a booty call can turn into friends with benefits. That can turn into a situationship. A situationship can turn into a relationship. I don't think it's that likely, in my personal opinion. But, I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think that situationship... Yeah. What about you, Iquan? Have you ever had a situation where you was in a situationship and you wanted to get serious, but the other person didn't?
Never.
Never?
Not me. It's always the opposite way because I don't never want to get serious. I know what come with that shit, so I just...
But wait a minute. My question to you is, do you play to be serious?
Say what?
I said my question to you is, do you play to be serious?
Nah, that's dangerous.
Like, you serious for the moment, and then you like, I don't even want you, bro.
Nah, that's dangerous.
So you make it more than clear that you don't want to be in a relationship. You ain't doing no relationship shit. Let's be clear on that.
See, this will get me in trouble when it comes to that.
See, when somebody says, see, that's how you already know. Go ahead, Iquan.
But it's just, with me, I let you know up front, I'm not in a relationship. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to be, I don't want that burden. I don't want that. Like, I know what I'm doing right now. I'm not going to play with you on that level, and I don't want you playing with me. So I let it be known up front. But what gets me in trouble is, I'm the type, like, my personality, the guy I am, I like being around females. So I don't mind. If I fuck with you, we cool. And especially if I'm smashing and I like you, like, I don't mind going out. I don't mind chilling. I I don't mind coming kick it, watch a TV series. You know, I don't mind doing that. But that's that boyfriend that slides into that area of, where you doing all this.
That time, because you spending time with
but with me, it's just, bruh, it's not just you I'm spending time with, first and foremost. And second of all, I just like kicking it with you. So
it's out cold.
It is what it is. Like, you can't. That's what gets me in trouble because I'm so cool and laid back. If I really fuck with you, I'ma fuck with you.
Just skinning and grinning.
But I'm letting you know.
And grinning. That's what you be doing.
I do. That's an old folks saying right there.
Yep, skinning and grinning. Sounding 75 years old, skinning and grinning. But this the thing, though. A lot of times, people think that that's one way. Like, a lot of times when people talk about situationships, friends with benefits, they always think it's a situation where the girl is into the situation and the dude don't want to be a part of it. But I ain't gonna lie. Me, myself, I have been in a situation where I don't want you to be my man. You are not somebody that I see that as my man. Like, you're not my type of dude who I want to be my man. I might like you as a person. I have definitely had a situation where it's somebody who, you cool people. I like to be around you. We hang out. We ain't gotta, I think we understand. That part is cool too. But I don't want you to be my dude because there's some stuff that I see in you that you just not boyfriend material. And I think people don't understand that enough, that it's some situations out here where women are in situations, they kick it with a dude, they like him but they don't want him to be their man. And then that's the same nigga that's just mad because in a month later, she done got her a boyfriend talking about Man Crush Monday. And now you upset. Now you cussing me out in my DMs because I done upped the boyfriend and you thought, all in my DMs bad because I didn't want to be with you. You thought I was just not interested in, no, nigga, I wasn't interested in a relationship with you. Like, oops. That's just that. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think that it's important to recognize that because it's a lot of times where people don't recognize that we don't be wanting y'all all the time either. Let's be clear. We do not be wanting y'all all the time either. Like, I think that men do a good job of, we always trying to see potential in somebody. As women.
That was my problem.
That's our problem as women. We see a dude and we be like, he might not be who we want him to be right now, but he got the potential to be so much more. No. Dudes be like,
either you got it or you don't.
Exactly. Dudes be looking at us just for what we are, like, no.
Right here.
Like,
exactly.
Keep it moving.
What I get. So if I want it, I want it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's, to be honest, that's how you supposed to look at stuff when you about to be in a relationship, because even though somebody got a potential to change, that don't mean they gonna change.
Exactly.
Like, you might see something great in somebody, like.
But that's why they be in situationships. That's why they be in. I said that's why they be in situationships, because they get mad and they know what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you get mad, but you know what it is.
Don't come into
that's true.
A relationship with those type of expectations, because you're gonna fail every time. Nobody gonna live up to your expectations.
That's true.
Not all of them.
That's true.
You know, some of them, but they gonna fail at most of them because they're your expectations.
For
of the
sure.
person. If that person don't expect that of themselves, then you're never gonna get that from them. So
that's so true.
So that's why I see what I get. If I like, I like what I like. If you have flaws and I can live with them, cool. Fuck them. I'm not trying to correct them.
Yeah.
It is what it is. If I choose to be with you, I'm choosing to be with you, flaws and all. It could be some of the worst shit. Some people can look at those flaws and be like, you know what, I can't live with that. But some people can live with like, shit, that bad to me, whatever. I love what I love.
For sure.
But the expectations is dead.
Yeah. That's a choice you gotta make. And I think that sometimes as women, we be trying to ride the wave. We already know what time it is. It's a situation.
Still
we stuck in it. Yep, we ride the wave. Well, maybe it's gonna turn into something. Waiting to ask somebody, what are we? When you ain't gotta ask nobody, what are we? Because if a dude wants to make you his girl, you ain't gonna want it.
That's what I see.
It's already what it is.
My favorite line when it comes to female, because y'all females, I say this to every female I know. I don't tell my auntie this. y'all are the smartest creatures on earth, the smartest humans on earth. Y'all are the smartest beings on earth until it comes to a dude. And then for some reason,
I was like, yeah, shake my head.
just
Yeah.
y'all just become like, don't get mad at this, but females become some of like the most slow, like dumbest creatures on earth when it comes to a nigga and it comes to certain things. Because because dudes looking at females, because y'all looking at us like, but these men playing games, he doing this, and we looking like, bro, we are so simple. Like,
But wait a minute, Iquan. You speaking for you. You are a different type of breed.
Right.
You real from the jump. Not everybody can be real from the jump.
That's true.
They pretend to be something that they are. And then, when later on down the line, I'm like, I thought this is what you wanted. But they really didn't want it. Like, be real from the jump. Not everybody can be real from the jump. That's what I had to realize. Everybody can't be us.
You're right. But at the same time, even I've told females, like, yeah, I can, when I initially started talking to them and just first started talking to them and everything, first couple weeks, I'm like, yeah, I do see myself being with you. I can see it. But later on, things change. And like I said,
things do change.
Like I said, and it might not be like it's her fault, like she just changed. It's just like over a period of time, you start seeing different actions in people. You start seeing the complete person. So once you start seeing the complete person, then your grasp of it, like, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I don't want to be. Maybe I shouldn't have said I want to be with you. And that's when the confusion come in, because then the female mad saying, well, you said you wanted this. Well, I did initially, but things change. It's some things that I seen that, person I just can't get over. And like I said earlier, some things you can get over.
Do you speak up and say that, or you just cut out?
Nah, I let you know, like.
A lot. That's what I'm saying. But a lot of people don't do
with
it.
Me,
They just
I'm not gonna lie.
run, and we trying to figure out what happened. Like, if you didn't like it, then you say it up front.
Because I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you just be going on with it, but then you Homer Simpson out of it. You tuck into the bushes.
Like, that's what I was finna say. Like, with me personally, yes, because I ain't perfect. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I tell you what's up front, but sometimes when it comes to, like, if I fought with you and I see you a good, genuine person, it's hard for me to break that type of news to you, especially knowing that that's what you expect. And we've been kicking it heavy, maybe we've been doing this, but in my head, while we've been kicking it over time, I'm like, damn, this ain't really what I want. And now I got to see how I'm going to break that to you. You feel me? And I'm not trying to seem like I'm wrong, but it's not like I don't like you anymore. It's just like, okay, I don't see me being with you like that anymore, because over the time I've seen certain things that it's just not something I can rock with. I can see myself rocking with you. You feel me?
See, I feel like part of the problem is too, though, like, as women, we are raised and taught to look for that. Look for love, look for that, look for those situations. Right. And y'all are raised to explore. Like, y'all are raised to be like, to have y'all pick of the litter. True enough, every man don't really have his pick of the litter. Like, some like men's women shortage. Women flow.
I'm sorry.
Boy, bye. If somebody flow, you wouldn't even be on this podcast. We already know what's going on. Stop playing. But it's like we taught to, like, look for that. Look for love. Want to be loved. Like, all of that type of stuff. And then y'all are taught to, like, explore. True enough, some men are taught to be, like, husbands and providers and all that other type of stuff. But they still are taught to, like, it's too soon. Not right now. You too young to have a, And true enough, I feel like at one point we all are taught, like, yo, you too young to have a boyfriend. You too young to have a girlfriend. All that other type of stuff. But we learn from actions. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, like, our parents, like, especially women, like, they want to be in a relationship. Like, they want to be in a relationship. They want to be loved. They want to be all of that. And then dudes just be like, I'm out here. Mm-hmm. I'm out here until I'm not ready to be out here. Exactly. And now we sitting there and wait for you not to be out there. It's so many people who've been in a relationship and dudes just be out, just living their whole fucking life for years. You done been with this nigga for 20 years and 10 of them he was living his life.
You know who you should be mad at? Yourself.
Exactly.
That's true.
Oh, shit.
Because listen.
Hold on, let's be clear.
If he knew.
If
the person knew.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, if they knew. Some people can play the part. So
I know people in relationships that cheated on each other for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But they've been together for 20 years, and the rest of them years they've been faithful to each other. Because they was like, I knew this is who I wanted to be with, but I ain't finna be out here looking stupid for him. It is what it is. I mean, they really was out there looking stupid. But at the end of the day, everybody knew they ain't finna leave each other.
Yeah. But to me, in all situations, though, that's their story. Because it's like, what you want is a success story. To each his own. Like, to me, that don't work. I ain't about to be with you 5-6 years and you cheating on me for 5-6 years and then I'm going to wait all this time. But for some people, that works. Some people wait 5-6 years and it worked for them. And to me, that's like to each his own. My thing is, you gonna just stay with somebody and you just go. It's people who go their whole life knowing that they man just out there. Cause you done been in a situationship and he done been out here all this time, and then all of a sudden he make a relationship because he realized you the only person left. Like, you know what? She held it down. Even though I cheated on her all that time, she held it down. So now people getting like shut up rings. You know what I'm saying? Like, yep, you been here. Just shut up. I'm going to hold you down. Here you go.
You know what it is.
Now we getting married. Yeah, we getting married now because you done held it on all that time. So to me, like that, that's the issue. But since we talking about that, Iquan, have you ever been interested in somebody, like in dating somebody? So say you meet a chick, you like her, you feeling her, whatever, you think she cute, you like her personality, and then you want to be with her, like you think in your mind, but it ain't time, and it became a situationship because you felt like she was like too readily available.
Yeah, I have. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of relationships. That's a lot of situations I've been in. That's like most of them. I ain't gonna lie. That's most of them. Cause I ain't gonna bullshit. Yeah, I be out here, but when I say like, I feel like I pick great females. I pick wonderful females. So
period.
Like I'm picking top of the line. So I'm not coming out here just like it's really gonna be something about that person that. You know, and some females, I just like them. I don't give a fuck if you like them or not. I like them, you feel me? But it's just, I have been, and then I just seen that, well, I can get whatever I want right now. Why even get into anything? And then I fall into that situationship where it's just, you know, we know what it is, but I'm already getting everything I would get in a relationship while we're not in a relationship, so why?
True.
So what if she gave you everything but sex? Would your mind still be the same? Like, is sex the determining factor, or is it everything altogether?
It's everything, but at the end of the day, sex. Like right now, it's sex. It is what that what drives men. Men don't like. I don't know. I don't know if other men admit it. I admit it. Like, sex is important.
That's the thing. That's why I said everybody ain't real like that. Everybody can't just say, that's what I want to do. They put themselves in these situationships because they can't be real.
But you want to know what? What I come to find out over the years is like different. Like, men do that. Men who do situations like that are either, in my eyes, they are either like, they really just some simps or light-skinned niggas in my eyes. You know, they some simps or light-skinned niggas. You know I'm biased on them. It is what it is. Chocolate niggas for life. But anywho.
Wait a minute, I got light skin over
here. You feel me? But,
got light skin over here now.
You feel me? They're the type of person who, like myself, like, okay, take me. Me, for instance, I feel like I can pull whoever I want. So therefore, I ain't what I'm lying to you for. I can get, like, my personality, my charm, my charisma, I feel like I can have who I want. And I ain't got to lie to you and build up dreams and fabricate shit for you. You feel me? But a lot of men don't think like that. A lot of men are egos, like, they're it's low. Like, they self-esteem, like, they don't think like that.
I think they scared to be alone.
And they feel that
they got to keep somebody, which causes situations. That's what
and it's easy to, you know what females want. Females want relationship. Females want love. And men be like, well, if they're not thinking how I'm thinking, they're like, well, I ain't got it like that. Well, I got to, fabricate this and build up this dream and all this for her so she can fall for me. And then I got her.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then by that time.
That's so whack to
Exactly. Niggas, they whack, but they feel like that's how they got to keep the girl. And then they get a girl, and now they got a girl, and now maybe that girl put them on, because I don't been in this situation I don't see this situation. This girl done, brought him up. And nigga, now you cheating.
Yeah.
Nigga, you was nobody before
her. Period.
But
Period.
she fell for your bullshit and, like you said, seen the potential. You feel me? And I can build him up. And then once she build you up to that potential, once you build you up to that potential, then you once you build up to that potential, and now you want to go, oh, now I'm the man, and now you got that confidence. I can have who I want, because now girls checking for you, but they don't checking for you because they see who you with.
Yeah, see, that's weak. That's weak, and I have seen that before.
A lot of light-skinned people. A lot of light-skinned people.
Look, here, he always saying, no, it's all of y'all crusty selves. All of y'all. So, Iquan already said that he never had, like, no experience where he wanted, really wanted somebody and whatever. Shay, have you had...
That's cap.
You haven't found where you had...
That's cap.
Yeah, okay, Captain.
That's cap.
All right, Colin Kaepernick. Tell us the real story then. Let's get to the real tea. Let's hear your real tea.
Hey, it was this I don't care. Don't nobody know. She went to Fort Valley. She went to Fort Valley.
Don't be saying her name.
I ain't saying no name.
Yeah, don't say her name.
Oh, okay, cool.
I might throw an Instagram name. I'm bullshitting. But no, she shawty had degrees, smart, chocolate, had her own hair.
I love chocolate girls. Shout out to the chocolate
Shout out to all my chocolate women. All shades, really. But I love chocolate. I'm sorry. But she had it all going. I'm like, yeah, I got this. This is in the bag. Let me throw my charm. Let me do what I do. So I went deep in the bag. I went deep in the bag with it. Man, when I say I couldn't even get a date. And the crazy thing is, we was talking, having great dialogue, having everything. I'm like, okay. And I ain't even got the number yet. I'm like, damn, but it's been like a couple weeks. I ain't got the number yet. So I asked for the number. I get the number, but it's still the same thing, same dialogue, but still no answers to, let me take you out, let me do this, Because I'm like, once I get them in person, one-on-one, it's over with. You can't say no to me. But, yeah, that shit never went there. She hit me with that Homer Simpson. She just faded. And now she goes.
Like most women do it though.
She was so beautiful
even in my
though.
Experience.
She was.
That's how I've done it though.
I feel like she heard something about. I feel like somebody said something about me, and because I was like,
it
couldn't be
me.
Though. It couldn't be me.
Cause you cocky, man. You are cocky. See, in my experience, I have been like that. Like, I'll have conversation with you, but that's it. Like, I'll respond to my messages, but I ain't really checking for you like that.
I'm not that conversation.
I have really been like that before.
I'm not the conversation nigga.
I can say I have to.
I'm the nigga you call over.
On several occasions.
I'm the nigga you call over. I'm the nigga you be with. I'm not the conversation nigga.
But that's what mess y'all dudes up when y'all meet women like me and Shay, who we are cool. We like having conversations. For all you know, to be honest, a lot of times with us, we got somebody else in our eyes view. But we just having cool conversation with you. That's really what it be. Like, we got somebody else in our eyes view. It might not be our man. It might be somebody that we really like. So we going to entertain this cool little conversation with you. But then we really looking over here with him. And then when you start trying to, like, get an inch a little closer, it's like,
That's not your role.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to play with you like that. That's really how it's be.
Next lifetime.
No hard feelings.
All hard feelings. Big mad.
Big mad. That's how it be though, because as confident as you are, dudes really, like, sometimes women, we make ourselves too readily available, and y'all be thinking that it is what it is. Like, yep, gonna get her. It is what it's coming in hella confident. And then you meet somebody and she like, especially just like how you said, she established. An established woman is just like how you feel.
Period.
We feel
like you saying you can be real. We want to be real too.
So she like,
period.
It's what you want. We're gonna decide this is what I want to. It's gonna be like that
because she is established, and that's just that on that.
Is it weird that shit pissed me off, but it turned me on? 'Cause I'm like, you mean. goddamn.
No, it's not weird. It's not weird because as
independent
women
ass
sometimes we
queen.
make ourselves readily available. So now when you meet this woman and she not readily available to you, now you like
It make
what?
you want more.
Yeah, first on one half you like what? Like what? Girl, do you know who I am? I don't ever had these type of problems. And on the other hand, you like, ooh, she playing hard to get because like you said,
you gonna make it your mission.
Women, exactly. You be turned off because they don't be ready. They be so readily available. Now she not, and now you like.
Okay. I'm not gonna cap though.
I want to play.
A lot of I'm not with me. If I want you, if you the one, you the one. I know. But most of the time, I'm just like, I just want to. I don't care. I love to chase.
You are the male version of me. I swear to God.
Make me chase. Like I'm cool. Like
old me.
Like a lot of females think that, like oh, I'm finna make him wait, and that's gonna make me. No, baby. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Like I respect it. That's cool and all, but at the end of the day, I can get it. And I'm cool. When you cool, if you cool and I can fuck with you, I don't mind waiting it out with you. You thinking you make me wait, and I'm really just like, cause I can be like, I just want to hit it. And I know this will turn into a situation.
See, I'm the girl that didn't give you my number. Cause just because of your energy, I'd be like, nah.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny though? I can play that shot. I can play that shot shit. I can play that humble shit.
You see what I'm saying? Now you just turned into an F-boy. Just right before.
Prove the point.
Boom. Right before the microphone.
No, time out. Time out.
You turned into an F-boy. Just
listen. But did you listen to what I said? I said I can play that.
I listened to everything.
I said I can play that.
Why you gotta play roles?
But no, that's the thing.
You gotta play roles.
I'm not though. I said I can. Cause it's so easy, but with my personality,
you did.
But with my I have before, yeah. But with my personality now, and just with me now, I'm not. What the fuck I'm playing that for? Like it's gonna come out eventually. Like I can't hide how I am for long, so I'm not gonna try to hide it at all. Now,
nobody can.
So have I played the humble just shot? Yeah, I'm just.
I ain't gonna lie, guilty as charged.
Yeah, I have.
Let me just say
you
this.
Too.
I have been in a situationship before.
That is a trump card.
But I'm like Iquan. They know what it is. So let me tell you what happened.
Oh God.
Came home one day, 1 year from college for Christmas. It's Christmas. Mm-hmm. It was Christmas break for college, mm-hmm. But New Year's I sent out a group text to a couple of people. At the same time. Okay. Males. And a lot of people didn't have iPhones back then. You know what I'm saying? So when you in an iPhone message and you send a group, you see everybody's number.
Right. Back
then when you had the basic phones, where you get a group message, it just comes single.
Right, straight to you.
It was a couple. And one person had an iPhone and got that group message, but it was blowing me up. I was like, I ain't even going to answer.
So you said, what did you send?
I said...
No, what did you send in a group message?
Just like a Happy New Year's, I love y'all. Or I love you to all of them.
Wait, to a group of dudes?
Yeah, at the same time.
Wow.
But the one dude had an iPhone.
But only one got the group.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they had the iPhone. You know what I'm saying? So then that person was blowing me up. That was my situationship.
What did you say?
I ain't say shit.
Real
I just didn't answer the phone. Now, that was back in my younger days, though. But that was my situation.
I'm guilty. What we talking for? Why we finna argue? I'm guilty. It is what it is. You finna
There's no point in trying to explain myself. You caught me.
See, that's the energy switch, though. Dudes ain't ready for that.
See how it gets reversed back on dudes. They don't like it, but when they do it to us, it's okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna blow you.
I would be considered a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Where a dude be considered like, yeah, I got all of them.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I sent them all the chat.
Ooh, I'm glad you said that. I was just speaking on this yesterday. Matter of fact, listen. Okay, so a female was asking like, why we can't, why we consider the hoe if we, fuck with multiple men. First of all, if you talk to multiple men, I don't consider you a hoe. You playing the field, you single, do you?
Period.
But my thing is, what I consider a hoe is just you fucking multiple people. And Okay, some people like, well, dudes do it. Okay, we dudes. I'm not saying that's we can just a scapegoat, but like you said earlier, how we're taught to weigh our options. We're taught to go out there, explore, and that's what we're gonna do. Women are taught to be that rock, be that backbone, be that okay.
But that's not fair. That's not fair.
I don't think that's true though.
That's not fair.
Some of them.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. Kanye, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
But at the end of the day, women have the say so for yes or no. Y'all have the key between y'all legs. Y'all have what men want. Okay, so therefore y'all can pick and choose who y'all give it to. Men on the other case, we can't pick. We just if you say yes, we with it. We can't do nothing. We can't just say
Come on, Iquan.
I am a self-proclaimed feminist. Let's just let that be clear. And I feel like if you are a woman and you're single and you want to sleep with men that are single, because I got a problem with women sleeping with other people's men, but women single women sleeping with other single men, whoever they want to sleep with, that's on them. Why she got to be a hoe if you don't consider yourself a hoe for having sex with your roster? Because don't tell me that you sleep with just one person and you got six different girls and you only sleep with one of them. Stop it. I don't even want you to let that come out your lips. So why she got to be a hoe because she sleep with different men if she's single and she's sleeping with single men? Maybe she like the taste test. We ain't all the same.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay, and if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. Everybody likes free. You don't got to pay nothing. And basically what the tool does, it allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. So basically what Anchor does is it will distribute your podcast for you. So it can be heard on everything: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's the easiest thing, guys. You will love it. It's everything you need to make your podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Because women gotta how I'm looking at it, this is my perspective of it. I can't speak for everybody. How I'm looking at it, women, y'all are queens. Y'all are what men desire, what men want. Y'all I feel like you gotta hold yourself to that standard of being that gem, that rare gem that that everybody wants, that you want but you can't have type shit. So when I feel like
but we want kings.
When you start,
we want kings. Do you think it's king behavior to have a bunch of different chicks and be smashing with a bunch of different chicks?
Have you seen movies?
No,
have you seen history? Have you seen history with kings that had multiple women? I'm not saying that's true, but I'm saying it's in the history that kings that had multiple.
History has always been sexist. Since we want to bring up history, history has been sexist. That's why we have so much trouble since the beginning of time. Women are held to the supreme standard. Let's be clear. I don't want to have sex with multiple people, but I feel like if there is a young lady out here that want to go ahead,
you got every right to.
She want to test. She has every right and freedom to without being called a hoe. Like, you can't just call somebody a hoe because they want to sleep with different men. She can still be a queen because when she's ready, you know how many hoes that we know from Cumberland that are married now? Somebody whole wife on a pedestal.
I seen it.
Yeah, a lot of them. Like, just on a pedestal right now.
But your wholeness can't be deleted. Your wholeness can't be deleted. I just want to throw that out there. Anyway.
It can. I guess it can to be to somebody who don't know that you was one.
So it's not deleted if it's never known. Thank you.
I mean, technically it is because it's unknown facts. It's unknown facts. Unless we about to inbox her husband and let him know. Nobody knows.
Here's my thing. When me and Quan got together, there's no point of going back to the past because we right here. The past is the past. Ain't shit we could do.
My thing is,
nobody shouldn't even
we don't
be
need to go.
The past.
We don't need to reminisce on what we used to do, what we need to do. It doesn't matter.
Period.
Because I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Until we move forward.
At the end of the day, I don't care what you did before me. You feel me? If somebody bring it up to me, I'm gonna be mad at them. Bitch, what you telling me this for? Like, I'm gonna slap you. Like, I don't care. Whatever. But I'm just saying, like, when I hold somebody to that step, I'm not gonna say, all right, you a hoe out here. Cause when I say you a hoe, it's more than just, it's not, okay, I should tell you my definition of a hoe. It's not just someone having multiple partners or whatever. It's someone, I feel like you a hoe if you with someone and then you fucking somebody else on the side. Oh, you a hoe. I'm just gonna say you're a hoe.
Yes.
I would agree with
Okay.
that.
Yes,
I feel
I
like
would
you
agree
a
with that
hoe.
definition of a hoe.
I feel like
Yes.
you're a hoe if you're fucking multiple men and it's tendency. It's like characteristics, like the way you carry yourself. It's not necessarily
Like,
just your sex
you hit
partners.
old boo, you hit old girl, you hit old girl, you hit
Like,
old
it's how you
girl. Is that
carry
what you mean?
yourself. Like, if you could be a hoe and can be the most stuck up, sophisticated chick ever. You still carrying yourself to a higher standard. But when you lower your standard and behave and hold like tendencies and doing all this public stuff for attention and just being loud and all this extra stuff, oh, you're like, yeah, look at that hoe.
See, to me, that's not a hoe. That's a rat. There's a difference.
I mean, but she's still fucking
There's a
multiple.
difference.
She's still fucking multiple
Because
people
it's
too,
like, it's women who act like that and don't have sex with men. It's women who be loud and all that other stuff. We went to school with some, and they ain't just out here sleeping with everybody. They just boisterous and, and people don't like that behavior. But to me, a hoe is, I feel like personally, somebody is a hoe if they sleeping with somebody else's man, somebody else's husband, or if they in a relationship themselves. If you are committed, then that's different. But if you're not committed, or you not messing with somebody else that's committed, then you just living your life. Now, that's on somebody else to determine if they want to deal with you or not. But that ain't got nothing to do with you because you living out your whole thing. You living out your whole life. It's on the person themselves if they behaving in a certain way and people look at them. You just got to know that however you behave, people are allowed to have their own opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can decide if you want to deal with a particular young lady by how she behaving. But that don't mean that you can call her a name like a hoe. That don't mean that she got to be a hoe because, of this, that, and the other. Like, she don't got to be. Because at the end of the day, we all, and I maybe not everybody in the world, but a lot of people have been in situationships, have friends with benefits, have had a booty call. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, so how we gonna have had an entanglement? So how we gonna just start calling people hoes? If that's the case, men are hoes too. I know a lot of male hoes. I feel like I'm looking at one.
You are.
And that's just that on that. Period. That's just that on that.
But my outlook my whole outlook on everything is you single till you married. So play it how you want.
See, I like that, but I don't because as somebody who has a man of their own,
same.
You can think that my man is single if you want to.
Once you at the level, I feel y'all at.
Sis.
Oh hell no,
chop.
Nigga, we married.
Yeah.
If we together and we live together, oh we married. In my eyes,
chop.
I ain't gonna lie. We just warming up to the marriage. You feel me? I'm not finna move in with you.
We in the layup line.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not finna be goddamn living with you and I gotta sleep with you. I can wake up with a gun, a knife, a bat to my head. I cannot wake up and just wake up dead. Like, no, you playing with your life. Like, no, I'm not finna do that. I move in, you might as well just say, oh yeah, he married. He off the market. No.
Leave him alone. You don't want the problems.
I don't want. I'm gonna let you know. I might walk around with a shirt that a hat I don't want them problems. Leave me alone. Like, no.
That's why I said
she lives with me. No.
Have you ever been in a situationship or a friend with benefits and you had to tell the person about your other people that you were dealing with? If you were dealing with other people. Because I feel like as women, we have a tendency of, if we're in a situationship, we in a relationship. Even if we ain't in one. We focus. But then a lot of times, men are doing other type of stuff. Like, I have had, you are not my only male friend. So I have had male friends, where they, this one person, they might tell the person, I got this person. And then you had those people, who, we talked about earlier, that don't. Have you ever told somebody about somebody else?
Go ahead, Shay. Go ahead.
It ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. It is not their business. Do you hear me?
Exactly.
That's
Why
why I
you
feel it's not your
worried?
business. It ain't your business.
Yeah.
When I'm with you, I'm with
That's
you.
true.
What I do outside of you is not. It's not your business. I'm respectable, but
Thank
it's not your
you.
business.
Thank you. As long as I'm being respectable, I feel like because that's a turnoff to me. Like if you want to talk about my other, and that, I'm not the type of person like I'm not finna sit here and talk to you about my other females. Even if we do
Period.
know I talk to other people, you can know them females. I'm not finna sit
Yes.
here and
Yeah.
talk to you about it. That's the biggest
That's true.
turnoff. Like I would stop talking to you. Like no, you ain't even attract. Like why you want to sit here and talk about somebody else? What we doing? How she doing? And
Right.
like I feel
I
like
do think that's weird.
like that's weird as
You
fuck.
giving
Like
me creep vibes.
yeah,
For
like
real.
the
Creep,
fuck.
definitely creep vibes. Why are we talking about
Like,
this?
how did this even come up? You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
That's my
Like,
first question. Like, how did we get here?
Out of all the
No.
questions, that
Right.
Like, we could be talking about so much more, enjoying ourselves together. Like, how did we get here?
now you don't
But some
ruin the
people
night.
are weird like that. Some people
Yeah.
be feeling like they gotta tell everything, like when they want to be all open. Like, but I don't owe you nothing because we're not in a relationship. So you can keep your
Yes.
openness. I'm gonna keep mine, and we gonna keep it moving. Like,
Exactly.
but some people are weird like that. So Shay talked about a time where she got caught up when she wasn't in a relationship or situationship. But she was in a situationship. What about you, Iquan? Have you ever, because I had my own time, and I'm going to tell it in a second, but have you had a situation where you got caught up when you were in a situationship? Because we talked about how you can get caught up even if you ain't. So
I always get caught up in that. I ain't gonna care.
how you do it so much
Because I
and
don't
you
care.
ain't good at it?
I'm not trying to hide it. I don't care.
Are you reckless?
If you look, it's not even
He
reckless.
okay.
I just don't. If you going through my stuff, or if you trying to get hurt, do what you do. Because it's a reason we're in this situation. It's a reason and you know why. We don't speak on it. We ain't gotta speak on it. I don't never bring up anything.
Right.
If you doing, like I said, if you're doing something, I don't want to know. Cause I'm not gonna
Right.
look for it.
Yep.
And so if you doing something,
Right.
just don't let me find out. I don't want to know. Cause once I find out, I feel like I'm obligated to stop talking to you. Cause now I know for a fact I'm sharing you with somebody. I don't want to talk to you. That's me personally. But
Yeah, that's like ew. Even if you ain't with
It
somebody,
is a
don't
turn off.
nobody want to know. Like,
yeah.
keep this to yourself.
So yeah, I
But
don't got
have you?
caught
What's
up.
the worst time? Like, you got a story of the worst time that it happened? Like some shit that's just memorable. that laugh did it.
It was like it was this one chick. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I liked her. Like we was in a situation, but we was still in a relationship. Like I didn't mind seeing in public. She was on she would be on certain she was on Snapchat. She was on certain social media, not everything.
Like, you accepted her or you showed her on the social media?
Yeah, like I accept. Like I was like, I'm cool with people seeing us together. I don't care. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, like I'm not hiding it or whatever. But at the same time, people know what it is, and like folks know what's going on. And that plus, I
Right.
wanted to make sure you niggas know, like, hey, motherfucker, yeah, this me. So chill out.
Oh,
You feel
so
me?
you was trying to stamp it without being her man. Continue.
You gotta throw,
Point
subliminals. But yeah, like I was, but at the same time, like she, like I ain't gonna lie, I was sugarcoating the hell out of shit. Like I ain't fuck with nobody. Like yeah, I text other people. I ain't fuck with nobody though. And it was like we was so heavy. Like I said, we looked at each other like a relationship, but it just never was.
Right.
We just never put that tight on and never just said.
But was you smashing other people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you lied. Okay, continue.
But yeah, I did. That's why I said I was sugarcoating the shit out of it. That was a lie, but sugarcoating. That's how I put it. I was sugarcoating shit. You feel me? I wasn't never like just, and it was never, and I never put it in a situation like shit. And then it wasn't like I was like, yes, I was smashed, but it gonna sound bad, but I fuck with her. Like I'll smash a chick. Like it'll be random. Like it won't be all the time smash somebody. It'll just be, okay. I really say what?
Little booty calls.
I was turning down booty call. I didn't want to hit nothing that I hit in the past. I ain't gonna count. It wasn't nobody I had before, nothing like that. But it was certain situation where it was like, oh, what she? And I ain't never gonna, yeah, she bad. Like, yeah, yeah. And I wasn't never I wasn't initiating shit, but certain situations pulled up to my doorstep, and I was just like,
So you're like, oh, this is an easy layup. Let me
knock that leg up off this. get that easy bucket. You feel me? But it was in the situation like, bro, it's no way she would ever see my female nothing like this. It would never become anything. Like it won't blow up in my face type. That's how I was looking at it. I want to put myself in a situation that's gonna blow up or hinder whatever I had going on.
Okay, but how did it blow up in your face? Please enlighten us.
Yes.
How I always know, women just get, curious. Women just
played the role.
No, what did you do that made you get caught up? Don't leave us out of this. Women ain't nothing. What did you do that got you caught up? I'm waiting.
I didn't do any. Look, somebody just kept calling my phone one night, and this is a crazy part. A old female, like I told you, I wasn't dealing with no old female like that. I wasn't dealing with them. So it was just a female. I seen her at a it was like a kickback or something. I just got back in time. I seen her at a kickback or whatever. We chopped it up. I used to fuck, like I said, I used to fuck with her heavy or whatever. So we chopped it up. She was looking good. I flirted.
So this is another Skinnin and Grinnin situation.
I flirted. Of course I'm flirting. Like, you looking good. Yes, I was flirting, all that good stuff. We had a conversation. It never did nothing. It was nothing after that. You feel me? So she was just like, I'm gonna hit you up. After this, after the kickback or after this situation, see what you get into, blah, blah. The whole time I'm like, man, I know I'm finna go get up my girl. Like, I didn't come here to go they grab nothing. I came here to chill, show my face. Like I came here to show my face, chill and everything, and just
You thought she was just joking. You thought she was just.
So I'm like, man, I'm finna go kick it with my girl, man. So I go back. We get, like, I come back late. Hell, I ain't even do shit. I came back, went to sleep. Knocked out. Phone kept.
With your boo?
With my boo. My baby. Apple of my eye.
Boy, I'm not.
Flexing. Just on the mic flexing.
But no.
It's gonna melt in your hand. Cause you just lying.
But I'm not that. So, like, I'm sleep drunk, so I'm not that. I'm sleep. My phone going off, just going off. She say she tried to wake me up to see what it was. I ain't know. It was the girl. She don't got my number from a partner. Well, from my partner's chick that he don't gave to her. Like, a bunch of boys that should have never went. Like, it was just meant for me to get caught up. It was just meant for me to just get found out that night, because everything, like, a lot of chips fell into place that normally, like, come on, bro, really? Like, my boy know not to give my number out to nobody. He know not to give my number out. He was like, oh, well, no, he didn't get, his girl got my number out of his phone or whatever. Cause they had that type of relationship. They knew each other passcodes. That shit weird. But, yeah, so she got my number out of his phone, gave it to her friend, gave it to the girl. She blowing my phone up. So I ain't picking up. So my girl answered. And I'm, like I said,
she answered your phone?
You was done.
But yeah, but at the same, it wasn't on no malicious. It was just, like, bro. I looked at my phone. The girl called like 8-10 times, like back to back to back, like just kept calling. So
she was trying to get an appointment.
She was setting it up.
Yeah, she was trying to schedule it. She definitely was trying to schedule an appointment for her to call 8 times, because there's no way that I'm calling somebody 8 times.
And I think she had me fucked up.
Calling you 2 times.
Like,
oh yeah.
So she called me. So
she was like, go ahead, can schedule a little appointment with Iquan.
So she
was the wrong night.
Like, I was looking good too. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking good, So of course, I understand the reasoning, but come on,
it's to him to find a way to compliment himself.
So
I swear to God.
Blame
every
God.
time.
I was looking good.
God made me this good looking in this way. I'm sorry. But anyway.
Oh my God, sips wine.
So, but yeah, she answered. They go back and forth with her, because Shawty talking like she my girl. Like, she snapping at her like she, what you doing answering his phone? Who the fuck? I'm like I said, I'm asleep. I wake up mid-argument, and they just at it. Like, lights on, she standing over the bed, going at it. And I'm just like, bro, I'm waking up just like, bro, what the fuck? So they just going at it, and she
I'm
see
so
I'm
glad
up.
she didn't blow your shit out, because that's probably what I would have done, especially like a couple years ago.
And I'm innocent in this
Blowing your shit
situation.
back. Your head would have been tattooed in the pillow.
And I was innocent.
Continue.
And you would have been hunted for the rest of your
I'm
life.
innocent. That's what everybody lying be saying.
I really
I'm
was.
innocent.
So goddamn, they arguing or whatever. So once she realized, cause I ain't gonna lie, they were arguing. She was arguing for a good little extra 3 minutes while I'm woke until she realized I was up. And then she look at me. Oh, you got that big thinking she da. I'm looking like, who is that? Who are you talking about? I don't know the girl number. The number ain't saved in my phone. So I'm like, who are you talking about? Oh, so you don't know this number? I'm like, bro, who is the girl? Hello, who it is? I'm asking who it is. She say a name, I hang up. Like, hell no, I ain't finna entertain you, no.
See what showing all your teeth get you? You went to the party showing all your teeth, and now you waking up from your drunken stupor with somebody arguing.
But it was like, I'm thinking, bro, I got to be dreaming. There's some bullshit. So I hang up the phone. I hang up the phone. She just, continues to argue with me, just swearing up and down online. How she know this about? I'm like, I used to fuck with her. She know me. Like, how she know this and this? I'm like, bro, she fuck with me. I used to fuck with her. She know me. But bro, I don't fuck with her. Like, I like, the number ain't saved in my phone. Ain't no texts in there. Like, bro, nothing in there. She could have went through my phone and found nothing, literally. She could have went through my phone and found nothing.
It was meant for you to get caught, bro.
But that's the one thing. Like, if she wanted to go through my phone, I could have been. If she would have went through my phone, I would have been straight. She would have been looking stupid. But it's just the fact that she caught, and that's the only thing I like. But you can go through my phone. Like, ain't
so
shit.
How did it end? Like, did y'all keep messing with each other or not?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, she was hurt. Like, that's the first time. Like I said, I never put her in no situation like that, and that was the first time. And I'm looking like, and I ain't even do shit. Like, we fought with each other for a little bit longer, but that shit was just like, after that, she got into that, who it did liking your pics, who it did leaving comments, who it did. And I'm like, but them folks don't like the million pics before, don't comment it a million times before. Why is this a big deal now? And it just got into that. So basically,
you ain't want her to be your girlfriend. Because I feel like
that nagging shit
if a situation happened, but this is my thing. This is where dudes mess up. If you mess up, you should be doing everything in your power to reassure somebody, situationship or not. The way you just set the story up to describe her, apparently you really liked her. So what stopped you from trying to do everything in your power to reassure her it's what she thought it was, and make her your girl instead of just being like, you know what, you get on my nerves, bye?
I did. I felt like I did. I felt like I went out the way to try to show her. Like I said, we stayed together for...
But how long?
We was together probably for another 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay.
And over that time, I'm like, never had another incident.
Some people can't get past it.
And she could, and that's what killed me.
That one hurt is all it needs, bro.
But that's how it be for men, though.
And I got pissed off, though, because I'm like, I'm really innocent in this situation.
That's what I'm saying. Men can't take what women can take. They expect us to forgive.
Nope, we can't.
Forgive.
We can't.
If you make one mistake, it's over.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah, we too forgiving sometimes. Because, like, for example, I had a situationship where it was a dude I really liked, but I didn't want him to be my dude. But, so, this particular person, he played basketball. So, like little semi-pro games and all that. Iquan, if you shake them chips one more time in this microphone. So, he plays semi-pro basketball or whatever. So, you go to the games, you think you cute. Okay, fruit snacks, whatever. You think you cute, you going to the game, Skinnin and Grinnin. I go to the game, smiling with my little cute outfit on. Another person that I talk to, his friends are at the game.
What do you do in that situation?
I'm sitting here waiting.
First, I'm nervous, so I play it off because I know the friends. So I play it off. So I'm sitting in the stand. So I play it off like I'm cool. I'm always the person, and I don't know why, because this never has worked for me. Where I try to play it off like it ain't nothing, because I'm thinking if I act cool, the person won't tell. So I get up skinning and grinning like, hey, speak, hey, go to the restroom. Really, I'm in the bathroom like, pull it together, sis. You got this. Pull it together, rubbing my hair, trying to talk to myself. Come back out, get in the stands. I'm just sitting. So nothing happened at the time. A couple of days later, I got that call. Yeah, I know what you want. All this other type of stuff. And it was no way I could get out of it. And the total dynamic of it changed. You know what I'm saying? Like the total dynamic. I ain't gonna lie, in that moment, I was just having fun. Like, I talk to you. I really like him and I talk to him. So I'm spending time with him. You know, this is more my situationship. You are just like, cool. Like, I'm talking to you. You know, I'm smiling in your face, whatever. But I don't really like you. But I like our dynamic. I like to talk to you and all that other type of stuff. And it was dead after that. So y'all be expecting us to just keep on moving forward normal. It's no big deal. Because really, for me, it was no big deal. I was just at a game.
Right.
Like, but now I'm one man down because his friends see me at a game. Like,
yep.
But you told me something. I ain't even do nothing. I tried 4 and 5 months. But y'all dudes don't be having that same energy. None. So we gonna end on this.
I do.
Iquan, if you could give... No, you don't. Shut up. We already heard you.
I did.
Nah. So if you could... We gonna end on this. If you can give women that's dating, like that are dealing in situationships, are stuck in a relationships, don't want to be in a friendship, in a situationship, don't want to be in a situationship, any advice, what would it be? A situationship and they don't want to be.
Get out of it.
Not a relationship, just a situationship and they don't want to be, but they want to take it to the next level.
I say, if you ready to take it to the next level now, try to take it to the next level. If that person doesn't want to take it to the next level or want to hold off or wait or don't see nothing wrong with what you got going on, and you want that right now, leave. Find somebody else who want the same thing you want. What's the point of why lower your standards or your expectations of what you want for somebody who won't step up to the plate for you? They're just showing you they don't want you on that level. So, slide.
I agree. I completely agree.
See, I give great advice.
Because that's when we do that far too much. So we need to address that just because we've been talking a lot about situationships, entanglements, friends with benefits, all that type of stuff. And even though you touched on women being hoes, that's going to take us into our quote because we got a good quote for the week. Shay, tell them what our quote for the week is.
Don't half-ass do anything. Whatever you're going to do, be the best at it. Even if it's a hoe, be the best hoe you can be.
Period. Whatever it is. Because Iquan talking about hoes. If you want to be one, be one. Whatever your definition of that is, be the best one you can be. So with that being... Go ahead, Iquan. Get your last words in.
Lastly, I just want to say I have nothing against hoes. Hoes make the world go round.
He's trying to set the record straight.
Hoes make the world go round. You feel me? I'm not mad at y'all. I just feel like hold yourself to a higher standard sometimes. And, you know, it's all
straight
good.
Out the mouth of King Thotty. Iquan, tell the people what your, give them your social media, your Instagram, your Facebook.
Ooh. What is it? Let me look that up because I really don't know all of them.
Wow, you're the only person in the world who don't know what their Instagram name is.
I really don't.
Like,
I don't act myself, so I gotta
you
see.
act like you 45. Well, touche. You don't act yourself, but I feel like everybody knows. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is real.homie.quan.
All right.
Yeah, so that's that. Let's see. I don't really
have your Snapchat. You like Snapchat. What's your Snapchat name?
My Snapchat is my full name. Don't be mad. Like, if you're looking for me, it's gonna be Iquan D. I can't change it. I made this snap in college when I ain't know shit about Snapchat.
Well, now they know all your business. His name is Iquan D, and that's his Snapchat name. So that's just that. But after this, We gonna have a small clip of one of Iquan's songs. Check his music out. It's dope. It's super dope. And we not just saying that as his sisters. We say that as just people in general. His music is super dope.
Yes.
And with that being said, this is another episode of the podcast. We will see you guys next time.
Bye.
I find myself looking for more or lesser places while standing in line waiting for patience. I took 2 shots of your love that day. One had my head spinning, heart racing, all in a drunken mind state. But it's all good because a glance of your smile could turn my sunken place upside down. But the other shot, headshot, man down. I told the thin line between love and hate for so long, and hate almost won. So I gave you my heart, and even though you left me, I never really fully got it back. I found love doesn't come with a warranty, but more of a certainty that it would never last and leave you with side effects of constant regret in the past. Damn. I won't love another. What we got, we keep it on the cover. Let's shoot a motion picture. And I ain't talking no wonder, brother. We can take a flight tonight. I can meet you at the gate.